Well, hello and welcome back to the Tao Manifesting Tarot. This is the tarot reading for serious tarot people. It's not lightweight. It's not meant to be fun and games. It is meant to be a reflection of life as it presents itself to us at this time. In other words, we're in a very critical time. I think we are in probably the most fundamentally serious time in recorded human history. And I say recorded because that goes back about 7,000 years. And then we hit a period called the Younger Dryas. And for a period of a few thousand years, the earth literally is kind of reshaped. And what went on before the Younger Dryas, maybe 11,000 years or so ago, that's where we seem to hit these super civilizations. We see the remnants of them today. So we lost much, if not all, of the useful information from the time before the Younger Dryas, but the last 6,000 or 7,000 years since the Younger Dryas, that is recorded history. And so to the best of our ability in recorded history, and yes, we've hit some disasters, but we face a time when we can lose our humanity. One, we could just disappear as a species, gone. But two, we can also disappear as a species, becoming robots, becoming mechanized tech bots. They're already working on it right now. We do know that the mRNA shots seem to be having an effect on our genetics. Time will tell us better in terms of what the ramifications of that actually are, but we could be in a process of changing our genetics or having our genetics changed so that we become cyborgs. Or we can remain human beings, frail and as insecure as we have been, but living some sort of a genuine life experience. So from that standpoint, that's where I do these readings, because we are entering the tunnel right now. And for the ladies who have had children, you know all about the birth canal experience. That's what we're going through. We don't know what's going to pop out the other side. Right now, doesn't look all that encouraging, but there are a few slivers of hope that are slowly kind of expanding. But the future is definitely in our hands, and that's where tarot comes in. Tarot is not predicting. Tarot is the science of potential. In other words, with tarot, you get, as you see on your screen, 5 cards is what I use. Other people use 100 cards in a reading. It's ridiculous. But anyway, 5 cards, very simple, direct read. I am picking up the energy. If it resonates with you, run. Get to it. Get involved. Because remember, I said, tarot is the science of potential. You are the key to that potential. If it doesn't resonate, don't worry about it. Probably 80-85% of the people watching on a day-to-day basis, it really doesn't resonate with me. You might pick up a little part or piece or something that is useful, encouraging, helpful, whatever. But by and large, 15, maybe 10-15%, on a really good day, 20% are going to really resonate. That's the way it is with everything. That's the way it is with whether you're reading astrology. I've done astrology for over 50 years. You know, when you talk about a particular sign, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, whatever, doesn't make any difference. You're going to get 10, 15, maybe 20% of that particular sign, or some people related. It gets to be convoluted. It's a very small part, 8 billion people on the planet. Still adds up to big numbers, but if you don't seem to resonate, don't panic, don't worry. We got tomorrow, next week, next month. Believe me, you will match up with the frequency. So that's where we begin. Middle card is the Oracle card. It sets the tone, the tempo for the reading. Today it's Between Worlds. Whew. That's probably the most difficult place to be, because you're neither here nor there. You're in limbo, I guess. That's tough. But that's where we find ourselves right now. We're not free. We can't say what we want. We can't get information. You'll be censored. People will shut you down. A lot of people just get arrested. I just read a story just earlier today, and I didn't get to all the details, so it's really not fair, but the police arrested a guy for looking at either a sunset or sunrise or something. I'm sure there's more to it, but not much necessarily. Because these days, you can literally get arrested just being you. Not hurting anybody, not interfering with anybody, but just being you. So, while there is sort of a flavor of freedom and independence, the fact of the matter is, they didn't bake that cake. You really don't, and you're losing it more and more every day. However, as I said, there are those little slivers of hope, and it's those little slivers that we have to depend on. But until we get there, we're stuck between worlds. We're neither here nor there. Now, stuck between worlds. Let's go to the meme for a little more information. The alchemist is the one who transformed their pain into wisdom. Stuck between two worlds, pain and wisdom. Yeah, that kind of seems to summarize where most, if not all of us on the planet are right now. Remember, and this is where tarot comes in, because it's the science of potential. The alchemist is the one who transforms their pain into wisdom. A lot of people today can't make that journey. They just bitch about the pain, the pain, the pain. Most of it's in their head. Most of it is self-constructed. And as they focus on it, they get more of it. But the alchemist can make the journey, not stuck between two worlds. They can transform their pain into wisdom. And that's what this whole thing is about. So let's begin. We go to the left side, the Three of Cups. Cups are things that you're emotionally attached to. They are not necessarily romantic. They're things that we're emotionally attached to. Can be good or bad. There's just that emotional attachment. And the Three of Cups, when I'm doing the manifesting, threes are always lining up mind, body, spirit. Mind, body, spirit. Those are the three energies in every human. Mind, body, spirit. And the Three of Cups says you're making that connection. You're making that attachment. A positive mind, a positive body, a positive spirit. All three working together. All those energies in sync. Transforming the pain into wisdom. The next card is another three as well. Oh no, it's a four. Four of Swords. Saw the three swords up on the wall there. No, it's the fourth on the side. Four of Swords. Swords are thoughts and ideas. The four talks about recuperation, recovery, de-stressing, get away, relax, kick back. And that may be what you have to do to transform your pain into wisdom. In a loving, positive way, support yourself by lining up your mind, body, spirit. Get those energies all working together. Nice synergy, nice synchronicity. How you can help that is not stop thinking, but be careful about the data that you're playing with. Make sure you're not still being lied to. Be very, very careful about what you let into your head. You have to be particular. You have to be someone who is really focused on finding the truth, transforming your pain into wisdom. And that takes us to the next card, Seven of Wands. Wands are positivity, enthusiasm, excitement, joy, gratitude. Seven of Wands is defiance, taking a stand, taking the offensive. Wow, movement forward. That's not going to keep you in this between worlds, stuck between worlds for very long. You start moving, you start transforming that pain into wisdom. And that's, in essence, what the Seven of Wands is all about. Look, I want a joyful life. I want to participate in my own damn life. I don't want somebody telling me what I got to think and feel and say and do. And and me be afraid to do any of it until I get their permission. That is not going to move you. It's going to keep you stuck between two worlds, heaven and hell, literally. Seven of Wands says, no, not doing that anymore. I got my energy lined up, mind, body, spirit. I am really controlling my thoughts. I'm going to go for joy. I'm going to go for positivity. And the way I'm going to get there is I'm going to take a look at my value system. Got the Seven of Pentacles. Pentacles are things that we value. And yeah, people right away go to, money, a new car, new house, new this, new junk, garbage. Remember, whatever you own owns you. You got that brand new car? Great! You got probably a monthly payment. You got to pay for the insurance, and the insurance is just friggin' crazy these days. You got maintenance, new tires, oil, whatever else needs to be done. Even if you're leasing, you still have to maintain your vehicle. It gets to be expensive. And these days, really expensive. Or a house. You got to maintain it. A relationship. You got to maintain it. Whatever you own owns you. And so the Seven of Pentacles said, look at your value system. Do you have joy in your life? Do you have peace in your life? How about this? How important is your time? You can lose money and get it back. You can lose your health, get it back. You can even lose your joy and work your way back. But time, you never get back. Rearrange your values. That's how you go from stuck between worlds to something that's more positive. Remember, the alchemist is the one who transforms their pain into wisdom. Make that transformation. You're neither here nor there right now, but you have the choice. Take advantage. That is the reading for today. Back again tomorrow with another Tao Manifested reading. Between now and the next time you and I get together, peace and blessings.